Thank you for joining us. I'm Eliza Petrie. Dawn and Stacy are on assignment tonight. We are following breaking news as we come on air after former President Donald Trump was found guilty on 34 criminal charges in New York, with the verdict being read in the courtroom less than an hour ago. It is a case that has gripped the nation for the past 3 weeks between hours of testimony and high-profile witnesses. The 12-person jury in the Trump hush money trial spent a second day in deliberations today. The former president was accused of falsifying business records to violate New York election law during his 2016 campaign. The jury returned the verdict after deliberating for more than 10 hours. Witnesses for the trial included former Trump lawyer Michael Cohen and adult film star Stormy Daniels. Trump giving a statement outside the courthouse after the verdict was read, expressing his anger over his conviction.
This was a rigged, disgraceful trial. The real verdict is going to be November 5th by the people, and they know what happened here, and everybody knows what happened here.
President Trump did leave court a free man today, but he is set to be sentenced July 11th. However, Trump's team is expected to appeal the verdict and conviction. And many people now celebrating this verdict. This video from WABC showing a New York crowd cheering as the verdict is being read outside the courthouse. And Illinois lawmakers have already started reacting to this verdict. News Channel 20's Kyra Willis joins us now with more. Kyra?
Eliza, Illinois lawmakers and politicians have already been releasing their reactions to Donald Trump being found guilty. Governor J.B. Pritzker calls Donald Trump a racist, homophobe, and threat to this country, saying he can now add felon to the list. In part, quote, he said in a statement, "Justice has been served after facing a jury of his peers. Donald Trump is exposed as a liar and fraud that he is. Trump evaded the law to deceive voters, and today the law caught up with him." He went on to say Trump will never be number 47. And meanwhile, State Representative Mike Bost also weighed in on the verdict, showing support for the former president, saying in a statement, part, quote, "The trial, along with all the character attacks, campaign interference, and Hollywood cameos that surrounded it, had one purpose: to weaken President Trump before the 2024 election. It won't work. Even after today's verdict, he is strengthened with the American public that is fed up with liberals weaponizing the legal system for their partisan political gain." Now, we'll have more lawmaker reactions as the statements come through. In the studio, I'm Kyra Willis. Back to you.
Thank you, Kyra. To read Governor Pritzker and Representative Bost's full statements and other reaction, head over to our website, newschannel20.com. And our local political expert calling the guilty sentence earth-shattering. News Channel 20's Julia Rosier sat down with the former political science professor. She joins us now with more. Julia?
That's right. Kent Redfield says the verdicts are unique because Donald Trump is a former president and a current presidential candidate. He tells me that this trial was the first of its kind, which is why so many people have had questions about the trial and what happens now that a verdict has been reached.
The most serious charges, then those are things that are felonies that can involve jail time. And that would be, you can also get essentially probation. We've never had a president or former president, never had a presidential candidate convicted of a felony in the middle of an election.
Redfield says there is also confusion because of the other criminal cases that Trump is involved in. Trump has 3 other criminal cases, including the documents case, the 2020 election case, and the Georgia election case. In studio, I'm Julia Rosier. Back to you.
Thank you, Julia. And again, Donald Trump can appeal today's verdict.
Thanks for watching. Stick around by subscribing today and don't miss a single video.